Hello, it's me Vishal, Astro Vishal. So now I'm explaining Mercury Dasha. Mercury is related with the mental faculties of the individual. Its primary role is to comprehend the intonation from buddhi consciousness. It also operates to derive the lesson from various mundane experiences. Mercury sharpens the intellect and energizes the mind principle. It activates the thought process. The man becomes logical and analytical. Such a mind can move from the highest to the lowest, from the most abstract to the most mundane or concrete thoughts. Mercury enables the man to delve into the sublime as well, the most crude. Nothing is beyond the comprehension and reach of Mercury. Mercury has no special preference for any specific subject for investigation and observations. Wherever comes within the purview of the individual, he can study effectively and minutely under the impact of Mercury. It makes him curious to know about others, to study the unknown, and to investigate the hidden. In the Hindu mythology, Lord Ganesha is worshipped as the Lord of intelligence and mind. He is assigned a mouse as his mount. The quality of mouse is to pry on unexpected nook and corners of a place. It can go everywhere without any difficulty and without any let or hindrance. Such a character of Lord Ganesha and thereby to human mind principle is to indicate that intellect has the capability of watching and exploring into every kind of situation. During its main dasha, the individual can express these qualities effectively. During the lordship of Mercury, mind becomes alert and intellect becomes sharp. This orientation makes the individual adaptable to every situation. Mercury is adaptable to every situation, which is expressed in many different ways. The understanding of the condition of a different person coming in his contact and the appreciation of different situation confronting him enable a person with a strong mind to overcome his various personal prejudices. Mercury destroys the personal angularities of the individual. He easily adapts himself to every new condition of life. Mercury also exposes the individual to polarization of thought. Duality in the personality of the individual often makes him see both sides of an argument or of situation. It also leads to instability in one's mind. Mercurial individuals are not always able to take firm stand. This kind of instability is greatly accentuated during the Mercury main period, which makes the common people feel that the person under the influence of Mercury has no personality of his own and is indecisive in character. Mercury sharpens the intellect, but it doesn't indicate the special area in which this faculty would be employed. The selection of the area of inquiry depends upon the configuration of planets in one's natal horoscope. Mercury reveals the quality of the mind, and this aspect of one's personality is active during the main period of Mercury. The secondary and tertiary planet operating at the time guide the selection of subject. If the secondary planets during the periods are strong and well placed, the mental strength of the person could be expressed through those subjects that are related with those planets. Mercury would only assure that the intellectual attainments of the person would be appreciable during this main period. Credit or ignominy received during this period depends on other features of the horoscope. Mercury's main period only indicates that the intelligence of the person will be activated and the mind principle will be expressing itself in an intensive manner. Absence of support or the lack of areas where the individual can use his mind will make him very ordinary. The period of Mercury's rulership in such cases will not therefore exhibit any marked prominence. The right judgment resulting from Mercury during this period will be of no avail. Under favorable condition, Mercury can enable the individual to obtain much monetary, social and literary rewards. Favorable mental disposition provided by Mercury during its main period can lead the individual to profitable business Partnerships. Mercury makes the individual swift-footed and a good traveler. During the period of Mercury's main Dasha, the individual may visit several countries and strike good business proposition. If Mercury is afflicted, its main period will lead to adverse results and makes the individual unable to take right decisions by itself. The major period of Mercury results in manifestation of logical mind, intensity of comprehensions, eagerness to know, and exemplary skill in intellectual arguments. These are some of the qualities needed for attorney, chartered accountants, legislators, and professors. For persons in these professions, the period of Mercury's rulership is always beneficial and effective in earning prolific rewards. Thank you so much for listening.